Lawmakers in Tallahassee have proposed a fix to Florida's death penalty law. This after the Supreme Court declared it unconstitutional because they felt judges had too much say in the process. Now lawmakers have sent a plan to Governor Scott that would require a 10-2 jury decision to recommend the death penalty. Joining us from some perspective on this passage of this plan and what it could mean to the state is local attorney Rhonda Peoples-Waters. Now, Rhonda, you and I discussed this earlier this week. This is majorly affecting the accused killer of Cherish Periwinkle's case, Donald Smith. We were in court earlier this week as the judge and prosecutors and defense lawyers were discussing this very issue. Want to get to that in just a moment. I want to start with what this means statewide. The state legislature wants to make it 10-2, so a jury would essentially have to vote 10-2 on a 12-person jury to sentence someone to death. Is that a little different than what we've seen in past years?
Well, absolutely. Until the law was declared unconstitutional, it was just required that there be a majority vote. So it could be 7-5 as far as the vote for the death penalty. But there's also now the requirement that the jury spell out and specify what aggravating factors they found to be able to determine that the defendant is eligible for the death penalty. And that was different because before only the judge had to spell that out. And so now it's declared to be in line with what the Sixth Amendment of our Constitution says, that you have the right to have this trial by a jury and the judge will have less discretion in this.
I want to move this locally. When we were in court for Donald Smith's latest pretrial hearing, defense lawyers saying to the judge, you can't put my client to death, we need to go to trial now. He can only get life in prison because Florida's law is unconstitutional. Prosecutors telling them, look, let's just seat a death penalty qualified jury and go to trial. Maybe the Florida legislature and Governor Scott will move forward. And the judge saying, I don't really know what's going to happen. How could this play out in the Donald Smith case? Once again, Donald Smith is the man accused of killing little Cherish Periwinkle a few years ago in Jacksonville and allegedly sexually assaulting her in the process of that murder. How could this play a role? Prosecutors want this law changed?
Well, at the time that we had this last hearing, the bill had not passed through the complete legislature. So now it has, and it is awaiting the governor's signature. And once the governor signs this bill and it will take effect, certainly it will greatly affect Donald Smith's trial. And the state will go ahead and want to have this trial and make sure that it aligns with having the jurors spell out those aggravating factors and making sure that they have the 10-2 verdict. But until this law takes place, of course, the defense wants to say, no, let's have the trial because we believe that everybody who's convicted under the law as it is now, it will be declared unconstitutional. And that could mean that many other defendants are now going to receive a life sentence instead of the death penalty.
And Donald Smith's next pretrial hearing is this Tuesday. We'll likely see if the judge determines what's going to happen with that issue. And as far as statewide, with all these people on death row, has this put them just into flux? We don't know what's going to happen with all these cases. Do these people get out of death row?
Well, it certainly could mean that many of those persons who have previously received the death penalty sentence will now be afforded either a new trial that meets each of these specifications, or is it going to be more appropriate to sentence those persons to life sentences? So certainly that's going to be a big issue as to whether this law is going to be retroactive and how far will that retroactivity go.
Since this came down, the U.S. Supreme Court ruling, has this thrown the legal world into a quandary? Have people been talking about this, that this changes things?
Absolutely. I certainly think that this has been one of the biggest kind of legal questions in some time, and it certainly affects so many cases throughout Florida. And again, Florida, Alabama, and Delaware are of the only 3 states left dealing with these issues of not having a unanimous verdict when you're dealing with death penalty.
Rhonda Peoples-Waters, thank you for your time. And real quick, once again, that Donald Smith issue will come up this Tuesday. His trial is slated for April 4th, so we'll have that for you Tuesday on the news as well as NutriDax.com. Stay tuned to that this week. And then as far as this issue, Governor Scott plans to sign this bill into law, which is the last requirement for this, but there are expected challenges if the governor signs this.